What's up, guys? Here we have a death match between the Viper. If I can get the scores showing. The Viper and Animosity. Post-Imperial death match, so they are starting with a ton of resources. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome to the video. Sending over their light cav straight away to harass the villagers that are building the military buildings. Turn that fog of war off. Okay. So they are both playing as the Franks. Oh, sorry, as the Britons. So, got some champions from Viper to start with, which is an interesting selection. Okay, so starting off somewhat passive. Oh, here we have Animosity sending over the first few champions himself, building some arbalest to back them up. Viper has got his archery rangers coming through now as well, going to castle at the front, strategically placed on the hill. That town centre getting ready to mine some gold, going to start booming up pretty quickly here. I have watched one of these other games and they do certainly get into a stage where they are harvesting a lot of resources. And we have our first major engagement happening in the middle. It's going straight into the micro. Putting this out, Viper drawing it back. Oh, letting those champions go forward. But wanting to have the enemies in range. Who has the advantage with the champions now. And Animosity is sending through a large group of arbalists. We have the forward siege workshops coming up, preparing to destroy their buildings. Monasteries coming out, another town centre and a castle. Okay, so Viper has been onto it with his unit production and sending them forward as they're being built. Animosity is not doing that. He is grouping them back at his base, which can be fatal for, but Viper sending his champions a bit far forward out of range of his arbalest. Right back now, though, we do have a trade happening in the centre. The siege, the cat ram is coming out. Mixing in some heavy cavalry archers from Animosity. So, gonna need to mass those before they have a huge effect. They're doing 2 more damage than arbalest, but I believe they take longer to build. So, sorry, just someone at the door. Some good miniature shots coming out from Viper. Animosity trying to get down relic. Not quite managing to do it. Longbowmen are coming out now. Sorry, just had someone turning up at the house. And now Viper is trying to get around the side to harass the economy, which will be beginning shortly from Animosity. Animosity is doing the same, coming around on Viper's right, but they have both protected those in advance. A whole skeleton field of siege machines and arbalists. Here they both seem to have abandoned the champions and are opting for these skirmishes instead, which is a good move. But they do need something to deal with these rams. Now, archers, well, there's a lot of them, so they're taking them down, but that's not the best long-term solution. It's tough in Britain's first Britain's matchup, but some good onager shots here to clean up those skirmishes, which will be critical at taking out these gold units. Let's see, 5 plus 9, so that longbowmen have far range, and the arbalest just a bit shorter than them. These onagers will be great for taking out these cat rams. It's Oh, Animosity is being pushed back. He is focusing on the right here, so that could be the reason. Also scouting out Viper is a beast, focusing on the left and the right. Even sending some units around the back to start messing with his production buildings. Still not a lot of economy from Animosity. He is significantly falling behind on score on this one. TB gold. Okay, we have a cat rams taking out his siege workshops. Now he's queuing up anything. Let's take a look. Yeah, so he's building his own ones to take out those companies, but he really needs some champions here. I know they get taken out by the longbowmen, but these champions, these cat rams need to go down. It's making an effect. We have the trebuchet coming through now. Now this is what he needs. Now this is going to be hard to push right there. This is a massive archer war, so you need some skirmishes, which he's pumping in now to take out the obelisk. And he's got, oh, that only, yes. See, longbowmen is such long range, so much damage. They can take out obelisk. You don't have to do any splitting or much micro for that. And Animosity calls the GG. He knows he's been significantly beaten back. He did not get onto his economy in time. He let Viper get in his sides, couldn't push Viper back on the sides, and just a dominant performance from the Viper. GG. So here we have 384 lost, 284 killed. So a dominant victory from the Viper. Though Blue did have the largest army at one point. We'll get out of that. And now we have another game. Okay, so here we have the Viper and Animosity, a game. They have been playing some mirror matchups and deathmatch today. We've got slabs this time. As you can see there, Viper rated at just under 2k at the moment, and Animosity in the lower 1900s. So again, early castle from Animosity. Viper sending his scout in to harass the villagers that are building as is standard, but we have the champions coming straight out from Viper. So the cav to get there quickly across the map. So this is the key to get to his base straight away, because he's going to start scrambling. Now these deathmatches are really cool for how quick everything gets going. No time to even talk about the map. You don't wall in, none of that. You just go for it. So Animosity is managing to clear up at his base. He has pulled the Cavalier as well, but is it going to be enough? Because Viper is moving over very quickly. He's doing some scouting to see what's going on, but Viper's building those town centres straight away, and I don't think we're going to see that from Animosity. He doesn't go for the early eco. Oh, here we go, 2 town centres at the back now. Could have built this one closer to the berries, but I appreciate this is a fast game and you want your production units buildings close to each other. So some cavaliers in there doing a bit of work, but not enough to win the fight. Where is Animosity's army? He is producing a bit back here. Looks like Viper is housed cat. See, he's got 10k wood, 12k food, 3k gold left. Animosity, 15k food, 15k wood, and 5k gold. So he is just not able to actually spend those resources fast enough. So Viper actually behind in points, but that is skewed because Animosity has a lot more resources and that adds a lot to the points. Now he is scouting with his whole army to the right. I don't agree with this. He should be sending one unit and preparing for this monstrosity of siege. Oh, okay, not a good trade. 4 for 2. Sacrificing the cat archers. This is sloppy business. So that army on the right is just patrolling by the looks of it. But he's securing his flank. Viper going in a pack of cavaliers to scout that out. Those siege rams are going to die. They are out of position. He needs more units. We got the boyards coming in slowly, and well, they did live. They didn't have enough units there to take them out. Managed to set up. So a good mangonel shot, but that's out of position now. Oh, but this could be a trap. Go, fire them. Yes! Huge! Takes out all the those boyards are cleaning up the rest. A couple halberdiers in there as well. Oh, nice! Oh, the shot the crane. Viper is going to go. But it's really thinned out European armies. It's going to be a matter of who can replenish it. Animosity should bring in those on the right and just leave a couple there. Just taking this hill with his castle essential plan. He has no defense for these onagers. Oh, he does back there, he's got enough. But he's not activating them. The onagers are going down. No, they come in and save him. He only loses 2. Viper has opted for the heavy siege tactic. Those onagers are going to trebuchets will take down the castle with the siege rams on the front. But Animosity is here with his onagers. These onagers are quickly cleaning it up. Got the cap on the front of the boyards to take out the infantry to protect his onagers. A good strategy, but not able to dodge that. Gets a return 1-for-1 trades again. Oh, that was a 3 for 2. That's right, he's sending for the boyar. Trying to get a quick cheeky snipe here. Does get one onager. The halberdiers will clean that one up. So Viper going heavy on the gold food. Look at those farms. That's some real T90 farm step here from Viper. And he's still patrolling these units, but you know, not a lot of economy from Animosity. This is going to hurt him later on. He gets in there, cleans up all those siege units are going. Now that's like the army. The trebuchets have been taken out, and we do have the boyars. And here's the army from the right coming in to clean up the rest of it, but there is the castle, and he doesn't have an answer for that right now. He's bringing in some onagers. He needs some siege rams or some trebuchets on the side. Is he producing those? No, boyars. What is he producing? Crap ton of villagers. No trebuchets. He is opting for the siege rams. Okay, so he's running very low on gold right now. That is a unfortunate event. This is a bit of a throwaway. Like, he's winning this fight, but he's taking a lot of damage from the castles. And Viper is able to fill out his units very quickly. And Animosity is not sending in any replacements. These rams are going into enemy fire front on. These are boyars that are going to work hard to take them out. These siege archers are going to go down. Hopefully not these siege rams. And these are siege rams. They are lost scores. Who knows what they're thinking. And Viper is moving in on the right, using the old halberdiers to take out that castle. Just a quick send of a dozen of them, and they are able to take that down with the tech that I cannot remember right now. Arson is assisting them in that endeavour. Now, this is a good trade for Animosity. Fighting them off on all angles. Last thing out here. He's run out of resources. He's ahead in the score. Viper's got a lot of gold. He has gone heavy on that gold. Making use of all those piles, but suffering in the food department particularly. Let's take a look back at Animosity. He is the opposite. Heaps of wood, a lot of food, and no gold, but he doesn't really have anywhere to collect that from. Viper has gone all over the map and collected all the gold. We're going to see a large difference in gold harvesting at the end. Now, this is Animosity's one chance. He needs to focus on this right side. I mean, he's got this, but this is this is very low. He's got about 700 or 800 more gold there. He's protecting his front bit, but he needs to pump out villages. He's not even building any. It's tough that there is a lot going on in this map. The siege rams are going forward blindly. Now we have the halberdiers coming up. He needs some siege units to back this up. How's this gold line? Yep, okay, so he's got 1500 or so gold here. But this is a bit easy one. This one's well used. But Viper is moving in the strategic tower just to be a bit on that. Now, those villagers have been forced to repair this castle. Isn't going to be enough. There's 2 trebuchets. No, that's going down. And we have the cabs coming in to clean up that trebuchet. Those siege onagers do fire a little bit too early, and Viper is moving in for the massive kill. This could be the final push that we are seeing. Those siege onagers are in the range of the boyars. The halberdiers in the back coming to clean it up. Those trebuchets will pick up shortly and make a move on these castles. The siege rams are coming through to clean that all up. We have the boyars coming out from Animosity to try and make some form of defence, but he is really scraping. His economy is in shambles. Not good at, he's got plenty of food. This gold is ruined, and he calls the GG. Viper was coming in from all angles then, so fair enough. And if we take a look at these, excuse me, these timeline and the stats, Viper has a huge military bubble at the start. See, Animosity actually had more units killed. Wow. The Viper had a far larger army. Animosity just could not get those numbers up there. And if we look in economy, we will see the gold. I thought it'd be more than that. It was only a 2000 lead for Viper. But really cranking on the food and wood, which Animosity didn't do. I guess Viper spent a lot more gold and wood on siege units, so that is potentially where those resources went. Now, still do not have any viewers on Twitch, but we are going to cancel that. We are going to go into the next game. Just clicked the wrong one here. Looks like Verbally actually crashed, guys, sorry.